Hi, I'm David and I work in the service department here at North Georgia Replacement Windows. Today we're going to be looking at how to get your double hung sash back in place on an Infinity double hung unit. Now the most common question we get is why will my sash not raise or lower or not engage properly once I have opened it and closed it back? The two ways that a Infinity sash get out of the shoe imbalance is one, the window not being opened 4 to 6 inches before tilting. What this can cause, especially if you have a lift handle, is the handle can actually hit at the bottom, which allows the sash to move from side to side and gets out of place. Or two, when you tilt this in, you're not at a 90-degree angle. This sash has to be at a 90-degree angle to be removed. Now you don't necessarily have to remove this window to clean it. Most people are going to tilt this down and clean the window like so. But the typical problem that we have is that when they go to put this back in, they cannot engage the sash itself and it either will fall or it will not lift back up. This isn't a major problem, it's typically only that the sash is not in the balance and shoe. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the sash to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So each Infinity double hung unit has 4 balances and 4 shoes. 2 for the top sash, 2 for the bottom sash. This mechanism right here is what we call a shoe. This is what holds the sash in place and allows it to engage into the frame. This is going to be the balance. This is spring loaded. So this is what allows the sash to lift and lower. What I want to do is show you the pins. On the bottom sides of your sash, you're going to have 2 pins. And this is what's going to allow the sash to grab. Now when the sash is in place properly, the sash lowers and lifts with ease. But if for some reason you're cleaning the sash or moving it around for any reason, and it gets out of the balance and out of the shoe, and you happen to close this back, the issue that we're going to have is it's going to probably slowly fall like so, or it will not be able to push back down. This issue means that one or both shoes are not engaged. In this case right here, one shoe was not engaged. To fix this, simply tilt the sash back out at a 90-degree angle. All Infinity sashes on a double hung must be in a 90-degree angle to be removed. Set your sash to the side. What you're going to want to do is you're going to get a flathead screwdriver. Now be very careful when doing this because the balances are spring loaded and this shoe can pop up if you're not being careful. Insert the screwdriver. You're going to want to use both hands for this. Simply turn, and you'll see that this has pressure. It's automatically pulling up because it's got the spring. You want to align both of your shoes on both sides as close as you can. This is typically easy to do if you just use the back side of your screwdriver and eyeball it with the other side. Turn the shoe back to where the U shape of the shoe is facing upward. This means that the sash is ready to go back in place. When putting a sash back into an Infinity double hung unit, you want to go into a slight angle, slide the pins into the grooves, and you want to make sure that they land as flush on both sides as possible. You just want to give it just a little tap on each corner to make sure that the pins are in the shoes properly. Lift, engage the lock, and you're back in the shoe properly and your window is working again.